Good day everyone, I am Teacher Justin and I am here to report about the teacher curriculum in continuation with the Part 5 processes and concerns in curriculum development. So we will start with the letter D, curriculum approaches. Within the overall process of planning, implementation, and evaluation of the curriculum, developers and practitioners may use among the following approaches. First, we have the behavioral approach. So for behavioral approach, we have here the achievement of objectives is of a primary importance. Success of the curriculum is based on whether objectives are attained. Second, managerial approach. The overall process and the decisions about the curriculum implementation are of primary importance. The school principal is both the curriculum and instructional leader. Third, systems approach. The interactions among the various elements of the instructional process, the stakeholders, are of primary importance. Instructional elements such as administration, instructions, and evaluation are of the same importance. And lastly, humanistic approach. The total development of the learner is of a primary importance. All elements of the curriculum must be geared towards the holistic development of learners. Letter E, curriculum designs. Various templates of the overall curriculum structures may be used by curriculum developers. Bilbao et al. 2008 identified the following structures. First, we have here the subject-centered structures or focus on content. For its categories, we have here the subject design. For the subject design, the curriculum is based on learning specific subjects, thus learning is compartmentalized. For example, learning mathematics in grade 7 K-12 curriculum. Letter B, discipline design. The curriculum is based on mastering broader disciplines rather than particular subjects. This curricular design is often used in the tertiary level. For example, mastering algebra in the previous curriculum. Letter C, correlation design. For the curriculum base is on the integrated learning of various subjects to reduce fragmentation. Yet, the subjects maintain their unique identity. For example, teaching math and correlating it with EPP. Letter D, broad field design. The curriculum integrates the contents related to each other to prevent the compartmentalization of subjects. A new subject is created then. For example, a school offering science and health as one subject. So we are now in the second curriculum design, which is the learner-centered structures or the focus on student. So we have here the child-centered design, experience-centered design, and humanistic design. For child-centered design, the curriculum is based on the needs of the individual learner. For example, curriculum is planned from scratch based on needs of learners, use of diagnostic exam to drive curriculum development. For the experience-centered design, the curriculum is based on providing a set of planned learning experiences. For example, changing the way a curriculum is implemented, thus changing the experience of the learners. And lastly, the humanistic design. The curriculum is based on the goal of self-actualization of learning. For example, a subject-centered curriculum is added other humanistic elements such as values formation, practical skills to enrich curriculum. And for the third, problem-centered structures, focus on real-life concerns. We have here the life situation design and the core design. For life situation design, the curriculum is based on learning to address individuals' needs. For example, problem-based learning in medicine and law schools. For core design, the curriculum is based on learning to address societal needs. And for example, the entire subject is directed to be an answer to societal needs such as fieldwork or practicum and NSTP or CWTS. Letter F, curriculum implementation and changes. Curriculum implementation may mean to teach what has been written in the lesson plan. Use the plan as a guide to engage learners in the process. Involve different strategies of teaching with the support of instructional materials, and put the curriculum into operation with different implementing agents. Curriculum implementation will entail changes in the development of the curriculum. The following categories of changes possible in curriculum development are substitution, alteration, restructuring, perturbation, and value orientation. For substitution, replacing the present curriculum with a new one. For alteration, introducing minor changes and modifications on the current curriculum. Restructuring, introducing major modifications in the current curriculum to the point of restructuring the curriculum. Perturbation, changes in the curriculum happen in a very short time. And lastly, the value orientation, responding to shifts in curriculum through a reorientation of the visions or missions of the school. Letter G, curriculum evaluation. We have here the curriculum program evaluation and the curriculum program component evaluation. For curriculum program evaluation, we have the overall aspects of the curriculum or the curriculum itself are evaluated. The second, a component or several components of the curriculum are evaluated. The components to be evaluated can be achieved learning outcomes, curriculum process, and instructional material. So for the part 6 of the teacher and the curriculum, we have here the frameworks related to curriculum. K-12 curriculum or enhanced basic education curriculum. Number 1, concerns addressed by the K-12 curriculum implementation. Letter A, enhancing the quality of basic education in the Philippines is urgent and critical. Letter B, the poor quality of education is reflected in the low achievement scores of Filipino students. Letter C, the Philippines failed miserably in international tests. Letter D, the 10-year curriculum is congested, which partly explains the present state of education. Letter E, the preparation of high school graduates for the world of work or higher education is inadequate. Letter F, most graduates are too young to enter the labor force. Letter G, the 10-year system also reinforces the misperception that basic education is just a preparatory step for a higher education. Letter H, our graduates are not automatically recognized as professionals abroad. Letter I, the short basic education programs affect the human development of the Filipino children. Year levels in K-12 curriculum. Kindergarten, elementary grades 1 to 6, junior high school grades 7 to 8, exploratory TLE, junior high school grades 9 to 10, specialized TLE and C1, PQF level 1, senior high school grades 11 to 12 in C2, PQF level 2. For senior high school programs, for tracks and standards and types of subject, for tracks and standard, we have here the academic level, general academic, STEM, ABM or UMS. For technical vocational livelihood, we have here the home economics, agri-fishery, industrial arts, and ICT. For sports and art design. For the types of subject, core subjects, contextualized applied subject, and contextualized specialized subject. And letter B, inclusive components of the K-12. First is the alternative learning system. The alternative learning system is a response to the formal education in the K-12 curriculum. And that would be all for my report. Thank you.